Oh, let's start again for the 5th time. It's been a while since I've done this, so everything's kind of going a little bit, but we'll get there. Hello, bonjour, and good day, and welcome back to the House of Freeman. I'm Dana, and it has been a long time no see, but today I've got some new products that I want to test out. I've got some old stuff. Well, these aren't new for you, but they're new for me, so I want to test them, and I want to do a whole look centered around these gorgeous earrings that I got from Franka. These are just stunning, gorgeous. I'll let you know more about these as we go through, but without any tripping over my words, without any further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Okay, my dears, it has been such a long time. I've been busy with work. I've been having a creative ebb. I haven't been flowing. Have not been flowing, which has been an awful shame, but I thought I've got the house to myself tonight. It'll be nice and quiet. I'll get some products out. We'll do a nice full face. I did quaff this huge, great big blonde wig. The old staple that you can see in my drag tutorial at the beginning. I'll link it somewhere up here if you'd like to check it out. I teased it so much, and it is now huge. Imagine Lily Savage, and you're on the way. It's going to be gorgeous, absolutely stunning. So let's get started, and I will talk to you as I'm doing stuff. Multitasking. So I have a little mirror down here. It's my nice close-up one. So if you see me looking down, it's because I need to look at something. You saw how my no mirror challenge went back in the day, and it was not good at all. Look at me. I'm doing all these little bits for myself in the channel, and half of you probably aren't even interested in the old content. So let's focus on the new, shall we? Right, so I'm just going to put the glue through the brows. You've seen how to cover brows a million times. Everybody and his mum knows how to do this now, and how I do this with a little toothbrush. We're just getting them nice and flat. Let's talk about where I have been, what I've been up to, what's been going on in my life. I should really be wearing a wig cap, but I think that's the least of my worries right now. Let's see if I can remember how to actually do my drag, because it has been quite a while since I've put any makeup on my face. I'm sure I've got a towel. Yes, I do. Look at that. Come prepared. Come prepared. It's been an awful long time since I've put any makeup on my face. I've been working. I haven't felt any kind of creative. I haven't been feeling creative for a while, which has been an awful shame, because there's so many things that have been released that I've missed out on, point and case. But now that I'm feeling good tonight, I think we'll get a decent look out of it. I have changed up the background, if you can see behind me. We have moved these drawers. They used to be here in front of this whole mirror vanity setup that my dad made me. So I've moved them over. I chucked the telly on top because the telly doesn't need to be on the wall anymore. I've got one of my York ghosts, a little Minecraft cow, my favourite Pokemon, Gengar, the younger version, Ghastly, and then a lovely candle, because I'm very, very into my candles, actually. If you ask anyone who went to uni with me, they would tell you that 80% of the time I was burning a candle, and sometimes it was not what they wanted, but what can you do? I can lick my own face. Please don't judge me. It gets rid of the glue. It's an easy way to do it. So yeah, I've got those up. I've also got this gorgeous comic book cover that my friend Anthony and Dan gave me for my birthday. It's got Donatella him on the front, my little drag persona. It's so cool. I had to frame it and it had to be part of the video background because it's me. It's gorgeous. Right, I've done a couple of layers of this. Have I got a fan? This is a wonderful thing about doing it by the vanity, because I've now got everything at my fingertips. You are actually being recorded on my phone, which is really quite something, because when I started doing this, I was using the big old cameras, the DSLRs, the video cameras, and it took up a lot of room and I had to move everything around. But I'm trying to go for a more compact space so that there is nothing that stops me trying to record one of these videos, because I think that's my main blocker. I'm incredibly lazy, and if there is something that I want to do, even though I really want to do it, like filming more content and doing more looks, I have to really push myself to start. So once I've started, it's relatively easy, like what's happening now. Like, it's flowing, it's good. I would hope that it's quite interesting. I may be a bit scatterbrained, but you know, that's life nowadays. I think we're all a little bit scatterbrained. But I've condensed everything down. I've got a microphone down here. I've got the phone up there. I've got my I've got my MacBook as the screen. I'm taking in the audio and everything. I've got a mirror here. I've got these lights are built in, so it's really cool. And then all I have to do is shut the curtain, grab the drink, grab the makeup, and just sit down and film, which is so lovely. But I do like to wait until the family are out of the house, because I don't know, I've recently, for some reason, I've been getting a little bit kind of embarrassed about filming. It's so odd. I go through these phases of being extremely cocky and motivated about content. Like, I would sit there and be like, well, if people are hearing me, then good for them, because it's good quality content. And then other days I'm like, I better be quiet. What happens if somebody hears me? What happens if the next door neighbours hear me? What happens if my family hear me? At the end of the day, everybody's going to be able to watch it on the internet, so what does that matter? I keep having to tell myself that, but sometimes it just doesn't go in, and it's very annoying to be stuck with that kind of feeling, because it's just stopping the creativity. And it's not like I haven't got anything that I could be doing. I sit there with notepads all night long, writing down video ideas, writing down series ideas. I've got the creativity and the content in this noggin, but my get up and go is got up and went. I wouldn't say I'm anxious about it. I'm like, I don't want to disturb people, you know? So we've got the house to ourselves tonight. I can do a little look. Those brows covered really, really quite well. Well done me. I was using the Stargazer powder. This is a white pressed powder, and it is so good. It comes with a little powder puff here, and it's exactly what it says on the tin. If you cannot get MAC Shivering White and you're a drag queen or drag performer and you want to use something that is very white and quite good coverage, then go to the Stargazer website in the UK and you can pick this up. I got it in a sale and I got like 4 of them for a tenner. It was insane. I was like, yeah, absolutely, yes, thank you very much. Let's start with a primer, Dana. You got this out of the drawer, so you're going to use it. I loved this product the first time I used it. This is the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. Yeah, it's very sticky, very sticky. And I just like to apply it all over my face. And it does smell like mint. I was like, oh God, what does that smell like? Let's think of what the product's called, Dana. Do you see how I'm so scatterbrained? Living with me is an absolute nightmare. I don't know how I do it all the time. I really don't. The hair is a little bit all over the place, but that is because we're going to be putting it under a wig cap anyway. So, who minds for the time being? Who minds? Shall we do a little bit of concealer? I have the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite. I picked this up because everybody was raving about how full coverage it was, how wonderful it was, how it stayed so long. And I was like, okay, let's try it. So if we just start dabbing this out. I mean, that is a lovely finish. I did well with that. I'm quite impressed with myself. So yes, to go back in a big full circle, I've been working, I haven't been feeling very creative, and I've been worried that I'm going to disturb people in the house and the next door neighbours and everything. And then it's a case of, if I'm recording, then I don't want any distractions, I don't want any interruptions, nothing like that, because the minute I get something wrong, I kind of go, scrap the whole lot, we'll start again. I restarted filming this video 5 or 6 times. I lose count. I'm going to be using the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation. This is in the shade F2. I mean, look, this is how good cameras on phones have got. It's really picking up stuff, even these janky nails. I took off my acrylics a while ago and they've still not fully grown out yet, so we're just dealing with it. Let's not raise that concern. I do realize how horrible they look, but we're just not going to talk about that right now. We're going to get into the beauty and we're going to focus on the drags. Speaking of drag, I last night went to go see the Drag Race UK Season 2 tour in Brighton, and my goodness, it was such an incredible show. The performers really, really exceeded all expectations. I knew it was going to be good because I'm a big fan of UK drag anyway, and I've met and seen most of these performers way before Drag Race UK was a thing, because we were out in the clubs 3 nights a week back when I was in uni. Oh, it was insane. I genuinely don't know how I used to do that, because nowadays, gone 10 p.m, I'm in bed. Anyway, circling back. Oh yes, Drag Race UK. Everybody was really enjoying themselves. The audience was pepped up. Apparently, Lawrence Chaney is the one who's supposed to be emceeing the whole thing for the tour and has done at most of the venues. But because we were in Brighton, we obviously got the emceeing done by the one and only Joe Black. I love Joe Black so much, and when I found out that he was going to be on Drag Race, I was so impressed. I was so happy that I was going to see someone who I have such admiration for, who I take such inspiration from, just on a huge platform like Drag Race. He wasn't on the show for long, spoilers if you haven't watched it already, but he really did us proud. I'm saying us as in, like, I'm from Brighton. I'm not from Brighton, but I just love, as a fan of Joe Black, he did us proud. He got the entire crowd on their feet at points. He got the entire crowd riled up. He got everybody ready for the show. He gave out the little announcements like, oh, we're having this tonight. It's an adult themed show, so if there are children, that's on you. And when they say an adult themed show, I was like, oh yeah, it's drag performers, so I expect something a little bit different. I didn't know what was gonna happen. There was just some performances the soundtracks were, wow, just, it was very funny to experience. But no, everybody blew me away. They did individual acts and they showcased their talents. Tia's singing voice is absolutely incredible live. I know it's something that I shouldn't be surprised at because I own her songs, but live, oh my goodness, sometimes it's a different beast to master, and she really did that. I was genuinely so impressed. It was incredible. Obviously, Veronica Green smashed it out the park because that's what she does. And it was a joy to watch. Astina, oh my goodness. The dancing that girl can do, absolutely incredible. Just all of them were really, really good. Oh, and Sister came out with these giant axes. That's all I'm going to say, because if people are going to see it, if you haven't, just YouTube it. It's an incredible act. It's so funny. I caught myself most of the night with just a beaming smile all across my face because I was genuinely so happy, so impressed, so inspired by these queens and their talent. And I like that face. That's a good face. Well done, me. I went with my friends Lily and her workmate Alice, and I went with my mum as well. And I was like, oh God, what are they going to do? Let's see if this will be mum's cup of tea. She was up and dancing by the end. Up and dancing. Not what I expected at all. She was a little bit surprised at the level of bass that they have at these events. She just kept going, the bass is so heavy, it's in my chest. And we've been going to the gym recently. I'll get onto that later. But I was like, oh, thank God. It was like having a chiropractor. It was so lovely. So yeah, we watched that. I got very inspired. It's probably why I'm doing this today, actually. Because I've missed drag so much. I've missed it so much. And to see it live again is so good. So good, because this was originally planned. We bought the tickets in April 2021, so you can imagine we've been waiting a while to see this, but it was so worth the wait. And I'm so glad that everybody who went enjoyed themselves. Oh, so good. I've already booked season 3. I've already booked Work the World, so we're going to enjoy those as well. That contour has come a little bit too low, but it's nothing we can't fix. Nothing. Other things in my life, I am now a little gym goer. This is annoying. I need to, oh God, let's fix that. I had an eyelash that came out. Yeah, we can fix that. Oh, I can fix that. Anybody know where that reference is from? Oh, emotional. Let's just cut the cheek like that, shall we? And we'll do it on the other side. Yes, so now I'm an avid gym goer. Who would have thought? She's working out all the time. I go to the gym, I go swimming. We're really on a little health kick at the moment for some reason. And I do enjoy it a lot. And the wonderful thing about the pass that we have is that every kind of 3 months, they'll do a little catch up with you and they'll say, hello, how's the workouts going? Are you seeing the results that you want? Oh, excuse me. Is there anything that you want us to change? We can change it for you if you want to focus on other parts of the body. And that's incredibly helpful because even though we don't have personal trainers, it's almost like we're having the kind of a personal trainer light because they just help us and they point us in the right direction. We do actually learn a lot. I've learned how to use certain machines. I've learned what does what. It's all very interesting, actually. They recently changed my workout that I do because I was doing a load of machines And I want to focus on my chest because I just love the way that a worked out chest looks like. So why not have one on myself, you know? I have been doing the machines, and we had our little 3-month consultation thing, and they said, so what do you want to do? And I was like, oh, I want to gain muscle. I want to get stronger. And they were like, oh, okay. What weights are you doing now? And I told them, and they said, that's not going to do anything. You need to increase that weight a lot. So I did. And I got a whole new workout routine. Oh, this was the Revolution contour stick in F11. And I'm going to be using the MUA Makeup Academy loose setting powder. So yes, we looked at the machines I was using. And we looked at the weights I was using. And it was not enough. So she changed them. She changed the weights. My goodness, I have never, I don't know why I'm using that powder puff. That's not going to help, is it? Let's open the powder up and then grab a brush. Oh my goodness. I have only in my life once been in this much pain from the gym. My body is just shocking. Just as well I'm going to do this gym stuff now, because my goodness, I need it. I'm like an old man. I'm like, so here at the moment, I'm trying to extend. Oh, every time I extend here, it really blooming hurts. And my chest has been feeling a little bit tender. My arms have been feeling a little bit tender. My legs are a little bit tender. But if it's all tender, then it means it's working. So I'm excited to see some results. Gym for me is a new beast that I'm trying to tame, and we're trying to work out when to go. We should go twice a week, and we should go swimming once a week, and there's so much I want to do. Like, I go to the cinema a lot, so, you know, I'm just chucking my stuff down here, don't mind me. I want to be able to still go to the cinema, to still see my friends, even though I don't go to the pub a lot anymore. I still want to be able to socialise, still want to be able to see them, you know, all very that. Where is the time? How do adults do this with a full-time job, go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, and then socialise as well, and have a home life, and catch up on TV and stuff if they want to do series? I mean, I don't do many series myself, but at the same time, if I wanted to, where's the time for that? What happens if I've got to work a little bit more? What happens if I've got a holiday coming up? There's so much to work out, and being an adult is just, I don't think it's for me. I really don't. I think I'm done with being an adult. Could you imagine if that was an option? I would be very happy. So yes, going to the gym, working out, feeling the pain on my arms and my chest and my legs and everything. And she gave me this new workout. Oh my goodness. Right, let's grab some contour powder. Here we are. Just me old faithful Kitco thing with my Kat Von D contours in there. Well, they've changed the name now, haven't they? They're like KVD vegan or something. This is how out of the space I am. I watch people's videos, but at the same time, I'm like, what is this called now? What am I doing? You know? She gave me a new workout where I'm doing, what do you call this? Bench press. Flies for your back, flies for your front. Then I'm doing dumbbell press. Then I'm doing lat raises. I'm also doing lat pull down. Look at me, sounding like some gym bunny, knowing what all of these mean. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she gave me these new ones, and I was like, okay, we'll do whatever you think is right. So I start doing these workouts. Oh my lord. I'm sitting like this on the bar, and it's one of these things where you have to unhook it so that you can bring it down. And I bring it down like this, and then I'm like, huh, huh, get to like 5 or 6, and I'm like pushing it, trying to get this bar up, and then she's kind of holding it. There is a safety mechanism, but she's kind of holding it, and I'm like, and I clip it back on, and I'm like, oh my God. And she's like, the way that this weight should work, because you're trying to build muscle, you should be kind of failing every time you're doing these reps, just so that you know that your body is really pushing itself. And I was like, fair enough. As long as I don't need an excuse to fail, I can fail by myself. At least she's saying that, don't worry, it may look like it's a bit much now, but this is what we're planning on doing with you. Because the way I see it, if I'm able to kind of, you know, all of that confidently and easily, then what good is it doing to my body? Is it changing anything? No. Am I training? No. Nothing's going to change. I'm not going to see a difference. And there's no point me doing it, to be completely honest. I could just carry on with my swimming and have a full body workout, and that would be the end. Instead, I'm being pushed to my absolute limit, having days and days and days of just pain, because I need these muscles to be practically torn apart for them to grow back stronger. I believe that's how it works. I don't know how people do this. As I said, 3 times a week, let alone, let's not worry about the scheduling of it all, but just the pain you're experiencing from this gym trip. But as they say in the gym world, because that's what I'm a part of now, don't you know? No pain, no gain. What? That sounds horrible coming out of my mouth, of all people's mouths. Yeah, no pain, no gain, as they say. So I'm happy that I'm going to be getting results, hopefully in a decent span of time. If I don't, I will be fuming, because why am I going through all this pain if I'm not getting what I want? The gym's going well. We're looking at just the correct workouts, and it's just the scheduling we need to get correct. Because there will be certain things, like if you want to go and see a Limitless showing, they'll only do that on certain days. And I'll be like, well, Mum, I've got to go and see this movie that's going to be out in 2 days. So I've got to see it before anybody else. So I won't be coming to gym tonight. And she'll just be there like, sure. I'm like, sorry. Does that look all right? Are we happy with that? I mean, I will kind of soften everything later on. But that doesn't look bad for a while out the game, shall we say. I'll put that down there for the time being. I think I'll need it for the highlight later on. But we are going to go into the Moon Prism Blush Palette by Lunar Beauty. And I really want to use this. Oh God, this is going to be hard to show you. This Pink Moon shade here. Do I want to use that? Or do I want to use Stargaze? No, we'll start with Pink Moon and we'll see where that takes us. Ooh, there's like no kickback from this. I'm very impressed, actually. And I mean, can we take a moment to appreciate this packaging? It's absolutely gorgeous. So yes, getting back to my life, because that's why you're here. Oh, let's have a look in that. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I like that. We are gonna have to have a little look at this contour moment again. Let's focus it on the apples of the cheeks. Oh yeah, that's nice. I don't know why I've done that, because mainly I put blush up here now. Maybe I'd just forgotten. Well, the contour is going to be covered in blush now, so Who minds? As I said, it's a very Lily Savage looking look. Oh, that's a nice colour. I like that. Look at that. That's a bit insane, isn't it? That's a bit insane. Let's put some up in the temples just to make it look a little bit uniform. That's a bit crazy, but oh well. If you want to dull it down, you can always put loose powder over the top, but I think that really marries everything together. That's really nice. I really like that. Oh, let's take the Stargazer powder one more time and pop it under the eyes. Just as a little smattering. And then we'll take this and just kind of bounce it in. Because it'll leave a mark, but it'll take off anything extra that we don't need. What have we talked about? Gym, drag race, work. Oh, work is going very well. Thanks for asking. I changed my job. As you know, I now do not work in the supermarket anymore. So I have a little bit of my life back. I do work a normal Monday to Friday job now. Oh, adulting, I know. I am enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the company. I'm enjoying the other people that work there. I do really like the work culture that this company has. I love my manager. Oh my goodness, she's an absolute dream. She is a Taurus like me, so anybody who knows star signs, you know that she will bide her time, but when she knows that something is wrong, she will go for it, and she does it with full force. It's incredible to watch. To raise it up now, we're going to go into the Strawberry Dream palette by Lunar Beauty. I love all of these colours. Look how gorgeous they are. Oh, and the packaging is just, I do say stellar a lot, and it's Lunar. So yes, it is absolutely stellar. I am going to go into the shade. Let's look at the earrings again, shall we? Let's look at the earrings. I'm going to go into the shade. Let's go into Haze. Haze first, which is this gorgeous deep blue shade. I'm just going to tap my brush in. Oh, there's a little bit of kickback, but very pigmented indeed. Let me use the mirror for this. And we're just going to buff it up here. And I really hope I don't get any fallout that would be detrimental to this face, because otherwise I may have a little cry. So yes, my manager is incredibly supportive. The team is wonderful. They help me really just fit in to the company very quickly, and I feel like I belong, which is very nice for a company, isn't it? Very nice. You don't get that much. But I'm really kind of getting into it, and it's just nice. It's a really nice feeling to be having, you know? So yeah, that's work. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the company, which is really nice. I'm going to go into Blue Sky now, which is the lighter blue shade, and I'm just going to buff this on the... Oh, is that not such a gorgeous shade? I'm going to buff that on the outer part of this deep blue and try and feather it out a bit. Oh my goodness. That's gorgeous. I also, as part of my job, go to site every now and again. So I will go on a Friday. Oh, that eye is gorgeous. Yes. I will go on a Friday and I'll just check in. I'll see what's happening on site, and it's quite cool. I really do enjoy it. What shall I put on the lid? Shall I put blue diamond on the lid? Let's take a flat brush like this, and I'm just going to go into blue diamond, which is this glittery shade. Oh, that's a bit crumbly. I don't think the brush is the best way to do this. Let's try and put it on the lid with the brush. Oh, it is good. Oh my god. Look at that. Let's get rid of the brush. Let's go in with a finger. Oh my god. Is that not stunning? Oh my goodness. Look at this lid now. Oh my gosh. That's such a gorgeous shade. It's a little bit translucent, so obviously you're seeing the blue haze from this, but it's a little bit translucent, so you can see my lid underneath. I think we should put something underneath that. Should I put the pink on the lid? Yes, yes. Let's go in with Pink Flash. Oh, look at the pigment. Wow. Let's pop that onto the lid. Oh, this is gonna... this is gonna stain. But it's all for the beauty. All for the beauty. But look at that colour. Oh my goodness. Let's kind of buff it in now. And get that nice lid working. Give me a minute and I'll get this finessed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. Hello. I'm going to take the MAC 240S brush. It's just this lovely blender brush. Let's get it in front of my face. There we go. And just buff this all together. But I mean, can we just look at those shades? Oh, 3 shades. Well, 4, because I put that glitter on the lid as well. And it just looks incredible. I'm incredibly impressed. Let's take this brush. This is the Real Techniques base shadow brush that we've got going on here. This I'm going to use on the bottom, and I'm going to take Strawberry Moon, which is that gorgeous, deep, rich purple. And I'm gonna tap off some of that because my goodness, the pigment. And I'm just gonna brush it gently under the eye. Oh my goodness. I'm just looking at myself in the mirror. Oh god, that kind of sounded like Emmerdale. Is this not the most gorgeous? And I'm just going to buff it into this over here, as you can see. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I love makeup so much. It's so stunning. Ooh. And then let's take the MAC brush and just buff it so that we get a nice diffusion of colour. God, this is probably the weirdest thing to watch in the world. Let's go into Blue Diamond again. I would say if you're using this shade, as gorgeous as it is, please be very careful. Oh my goodness. Please be very careful when using your finger in the shade because it is quite delicate. It does crumble. So a light finger will go a long way when it comes to this shadow. And I'm going to regret saying that because it will come back to bite me. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. I am in love. So let's just... Oh. I just love the way that eye looks. Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have just pinged the microphone. Oh, there was glitter everywhere. Glitter everywhere. And my viewfinder is frozen on me as a close-up of my face on the camera. And it's just... It's a little bit questionable. Oh, I'm just going to say that. Right. As I was saying. So yes, I have the What a Drag palette. The Life's a Drag, not What a Drag. This is What a Drag. Life's a Drag palette by Lunar Beauty as well. I have the original one. I don't have the facelift one because I thought I've already got it. So what's the point in getting a new one? I mean, let's look at those colours. As the girls say, look at the material. It is stunning. I take the shade Mug for my eyebrows. So I just take a Bdellium Tools 762 brush. Let's put it in front of the face so that it zooms. Very nice. Just an angled liner brush. Tap it in Mug. And then let's draw on a brow, shall we? So I start where my normal one is. And then I just go a little bit higher. I say a little bit. That's a lot higher. And I could leave it like this. It could be a very nice 90s teeny little supermodel brown moment. But that's not my vibe at the moment. So we're just gonna connect it up. I love drag and makeup so much. I don't understand why I have such a massive gap between doing stuff like this because I genuinely, I love the transformation. I love the way it just feels in... Ooh, excuse me. Let's have a drink. The way it feels empowering. Ooh. It's just... Oh. Why do I leave it so long? Answer me that. Why do I leave it so long? Look at that brow. I'm very happy with that. Very happy indeed. I love. This is the part of the makeup where I've got so much powder on that my nose starts to run. Right, I'm going to do the other eye. This one, Dana. This eye off camera. Get it all done. And then we'll come back for lips and finishing touches. And then we'll put the wig on and that. Oh, it's going to be a good reveal. Good reveal. See you in a bit. Look at that face. Oh my god. These eyes. They are something else. To be in fitting with the theme, I'm going to use Unicorn Cosmetics Gloating in the colour Lit Up. Yes, which is just a white with a purple reflect. I'm just going to use that on the high points of my face, my love. Oh my gosh. Have I told you that I absolutely love, I adore makeup. This really complements the look on the eyes and the blush moment that we got going on. Let's put it on the tip of the nose and down the bridge. Because I don't enjoy contouring my nose, but I will happily... That needs to be buffed out. I will happily pop some highlighter down the bridge of my nose. Let's chuck some on there. On the chin as well. Oh my goodness, that on the cheeks is so good. A really, really good highlighter. If I had the Mani MUA ones, the Lunar Beauty ones, I would use them, but I don't. Oh my goodness. I just look so gorgeous, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Right, let's talk about these, shall we? These are the gorgeous earrings that I have from Franka. If you want to know more about them, then here is the lovely QR code that you can scan. As you can see, we've used all the colours in here. I'm going to be in keeping with the look, and I'm going to use this CYO metallic purple lipstick that I have. I did go through loads of my collection to see what would be in keeping. What is this with stuff that is sitting on the end of my nose? What would be in keeping, and I think that this, considering the eye, will look very nice. Very nice. Let's... Oh yeah, look at that, perfect. I am planning on doing a little lipstick declutter, and to be honest, let me just finish this lipstick and then we can talk about the lipstick declutter. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Let me pop on some mascara. I'm using the Max Factor False Lash Effect because I love the brush on this thing. Look at that. Let's, come on. There we go. Thick. This is the problem. This is the problem. I jinxed myself. Well, we'll just wait until that's dry. Oh, I'm so distressed. A cotton bud. A cotton bud. We're going to get a cotton bud. I shall be right back. Right, I've got a couple of cotton buds just in case. Let me get up in this mirror. Surgery. I am a surgeon. Thank you very much. I shall be taking bookings for the next, I don't know, kidney removal. I'll do that. I'm very good at it, apparently. Oh my god. Oh, thank God. This look would have been absolutely destroyed by that. Lashes, lashes, lashes. Oh, and eyeliner. Let's do eyeliner first, Dana. Goodness. I'm just going to take the L'Oreal eyeliner that I have. It's very good. And I'm going to need complete silence for this, so excuse me. I'll be back when it's done. I may not have done it in a long time, but I do know how to do it. I'm very impressed with myself. Ooh. Not that I needed any more boosts to my ego, but we've done very well. Right, I'm going to use the What a Drag lashes, the staples in my collection. This is a Pillow Princess. They are gorgeous. Look at those lashes. Oh, they have been cut up by me, so that's not how they come. And they've been used a fair amount because I absolutely love them and I cannot part ways with them. There is a lot of glue left on them actually. And then I like to use the Eyelaw glue. Let's move her down a bit. Come on. There we go. 18-hour lash glue. Clear and latex free. I do not have a latex allergy, but anybody who does, this is probably the best way to go for lash glue. There. Oh, yes. And I've kind of turned that up as well, like I did on this side, so that they raise up. Oh, as I said, I love drag, I love makeup. Let's gently. Oh my goodness. Let's gently blot this eye. There we go. I'd say we look good. We look done. Oh my goodness. Let's grab a little setting spray. This is the GRWM All Night Long Makeup Setting Spray. I can't see because the thing is lagging. Oh, there we go. We have got it in focus. Cool. Do I look good in the camera? Yes, I do. We're just going to give you a quick spritz. Oh. Oh, I can taste that. Oh, that's disgusting. I've done enough waffling. Let's put these bad boys into my ears. Oh, I do have earrings in already. I didn't realise that. Let's unscrew these. I unscrew them because on the back of these I have the little plates that you can see, and I just have screwable ones so that there's nothing in the back sticking out, because when I roll over in bed and I jab myself in the back of the neck, it's not particularly comfortable. So I like to have flat base ones. Oh yes, right. Unless we're doing a look like this, and then I can deal with the butterfly clips. Let's pop them in, shall we? Oh. Oh. Oh my god, and this is another reason I can't do butterfly. Oh. Oh my goodness. Do they not match this look so well? Oh. I've done it again. I've done it again. And now I won't be able to fit into my wig because my head will be too big. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I'm going to edit this down, because this footage, as I see it now, is already 2 hours long. Let me get into a little outfit change and the wiggy, and then we can look at the final look and we'll discuss future videos. I won't make any promises, but we'll discuss them. Be right back. When I tell you this is a Lily Savage fantasy, look at it. I'm just going to pop it on and I'll show you the finished result. Oh my god. Oh my god. And here is the finished look. Look at this face. Look at this hair. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I teased it out. I gave it some massive volume at the top and it just... I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. Let me have a look at my face again. It just all came together. I mean, let's talk about the stars of the show. The Strawberry Dream palette by Lunar Beauty. These, this, and this. That's all it took to get this gorgeous look. I did use another shade in the Life's a Drag palette just for the brows. And then this, oh, this gorgeous little blush palette. This, stunning. And it did really add dimension into my face. And I just, oh, the packaging is so gorgeous. I'm so happy with these purchases. Right. I was saying earlier, oh, don't mind me. I was saying earlier that I want to do a lipstick declutter. This is not all of my lipsticks. This is a fraction of them, but I do need to go through them. I do have some more in the collection over there, which I will want to go through. So by the time you see this, I will have probably filmed it as well. So stay tuned because it will be coming out very, very soon. I'm not going to promise any more content because I don't know when I'll have the oomph to film. I don't know when I will be able to film, but the best way to keep on tabs with that is to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell, because then you will get notified when I upload a new video. Look at me. The YouTuber in me just jumped right out. Oh, I'm so impressed with this look. I'm so impressed. And these earrings. So very impressed with these earrings. As I said, please go and support my very good friend, Miss Frankie, for her little Franka jewellery. This is the QR code if you want to find out more and look into her products. It isn't sponsored. I don't get commission. I don't get nothing. I just want to showcase really, really good small businesses and their gorgeous products, as you can see. I mean, I got this look all from these earrings. I have 2 more or 3 more sets of the earrings, and I'm planning on doing a series, where I do looks based on the earrings. So take this as the first episode of that series. Oh, these boobs. Oh my goodness. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. It has been a real pleasure coming back, doing a look for you, getting right back into the creative spirit. And I hope to see you again. Take care and stay tuned. Oh, and don't look at the nails. Don't look at the nails. Oh, but do look at me. I look absolutely phenomenal.